Cash condensing time. Hi everyone, welcome to Budgeter Boz. My name is Sarah, a disabled low-income budgeter, and today we're going to be condensing all of the bills in my sinking funds and probably doing a bit of a bill swap in my savings challenges. So I have all of my placeholders here, so we're just kind of gonna start going through things and getting to it. I also have a note, pen and paper here to note how much is going back to the bank for each category, so I don't forget, because I'm going to deposit a large amount of money and then I'm going to go, oh, where does that go? Just to help me remember what account it needs to go into, because I have separate accounts for like my disability stuff and my long-term high priority stuff. So yeah, just makes it easy. So we're actually not going to start where we typically would, which would be the disabled life binder. We're not going to start there because that will be both a bill swap and a condensing, so we'll do that last. Where we are going to start is my heart. So let's get started. So Duke and Mira, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, $50. That's going to be getting deposited. Okay, so that's $50. And we can switch these two out for 100. So two 100s in there. Make it nice and simple. Holiday. We've got 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So 20, 30. Birthdays is already condensed down. Family. Alright, so the cash would be 50, 70, 80, 91, 105. So 105. So that's 605. Can't really do that any smaller. So we will pop that back in. And then friends is also condensed. So excellent. All right. High priority. But first, Diet Coke cheers. Alright, high priority, so emergency fund. So we're just going to count the cash. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140. Is going back to the bank. So 140. Then looking with what we have, we can definitely change that to a 50. So 6, 70 is what we have. Can't really condense that any further. Okay. All good. So month ahead. Again, we're only going to be counting the cash. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So $70 going back to the bank for a month ahead. 50, 70. But we can, that's 100. So we're just going to put $100 in. One placeholder. And there we have it. Good. Okay, self. Okay, so treat has 30. Which we're going back to the bank, so that's 10, 30. Weekend has nothing. Wardrobe has 20. So we'll put a 20 in there. Education has 120. Don't mind my dogs. They're just getting a bit restless. So 120. My 40th. We're going to be doing $70 back. So 50, 70. And we can't make that any smaller. Okay. And travel. $70 as well. And we can't make that any smaller either. Okay. All good. So self is done. Then let's get on to home. So, car. So we have $50 going back to the bank. Which makes that $250. Can't make that any smaller. House is 50, 65. So that makes that 85. Can't make that any smaller. Technology is 25. So 2 and a 5. I've run out of these, so I'm going back to my old ones. They're all still placeholders. They still work. Renault. We have 30. Hear my little dog's pitter patter. So that's 180. Can't make that any smaller. Costco is 30. Repair buffer is, let's have a look. So an extra 30 is going back to the repair buffer. So that's 180 as well. Okay, rightio. Now we are on to disabled life. I'm actually going to work from the back to the front. Seems a bit counterintuitive, but these ones are going to be billed swapping, not condensing, so it's kind of makes more sense in my head to do it this way. So medical buffer, we have $30, so 10, 20, 30, so that's 280. Okay, how much was that? 30. Okay, I gotta write it down because I'm never gonna remember all these amounts. Okay, hospital excess is 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 45. Okay, so 100. I'm actually going to make that 150, and I'm going to take $5 out of physical therapy to do that. It's kind of all the same in the end, but just I would prefer to do it that way. Okay. Sinking funds, so you can reallocate them however you want. Okay. Medical equipment. So 20, 30, 45. So $45, 20, 30, 45. So that's 195. Physical therapy. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. We put $60 back. We'll get 105. So 125 was how much we had. Okay. Mental health. Let's get the cash. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so it's also 45. Okay. We get 50. The 250s make 100. So 125 as well. Okay. Doctors. 2, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. $80. 50. 80. So 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I'm running out of placeholders. Good thing. The next ones aren't. I know what the next ones are. So carers is 50. And I do have 50s. And then medication will do a swap, not an actual condensing. So those are all the categories and how much is going back to the bank. I'm actually kind of happy and impressed by how much money in each category. Some of these I know are just from my recent sinking funds, but others I know I've been building up, like emergency, a month ahead, and education and family, and all of this medical stuff I know I've been building up. So I'm really happy. So I'll make sure I keep that with the deposit envelope or my bank envelope so I know what I'm doing. Okay, we'll get to this in a sec, but we're gonna get rid of the placeholders that I have left. And we're going to sort the cash to start out with. I'll put this back. We're just going to sort the cash. Then we'll do our bill swaps and then we'll do our bill count. So, yeah. Let's do this. We're just going to sort it. This is always the fun bit when it's like, oh, I have all of this money. Well, I do have all of this money, which is like absolutely amazing. But it's all gone to the bank and it's all getting deposited under a specific category. It's all getting saved for what it needs to be used for. And I'm amazed. Like, I'm on extremely low income. I am on a disabled income. I live below the poverty line. And yet I'm able to do this, which is so amazing that using this system enables me to get in control. And you know, it's usually only $5 a fortnight sometimes towards a category, but it adds up. It adds up. And that's, you know, so amazing. Being able to keep, and like knowing that this is on top of me being able to pay all my bills. Me being able to do my essentials. Like every day, like in my wallet, have my wallet full of money it needs to be. Like this isn't on top of everything else. Yes, I do consider my disabled life behinder essentials as well, but like this is money I've saved, which is so amazing. It does feel unreal. So we're going to do a bill swap for my medications, just to try and make this a little bit more efficient. So 50, 70, 80, no, 70, 90, 110, 110, 120. So what I'm gonna do is do 250s and a 20. How does that works better for that? And then I'm going to go into my savings challenges and see if we can bill swap to make the lower amount of notes as possible. So for my low income 52-week challenge, let's get this in order first before we try and count it. So 1, 52, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 295, so 250, 20, 20, no. So 295. Okay. 295 in there. In my monthly savings challenge, okay, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 165. I'll do that. To condense that down. Health savings challenge. So 2030, we can condense that. So the 26th week. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145. Okay, so we'll switch that out. Okay, 145 there. Cheers, we have 45, so we can definitely switch out a 20. And then we just have, I think it's just $5 and a $5 charge, yeah. Okay. Alright, now we have all of this cash to count. This is the fun bit. And I get to go like this. I get to go like this and go, look at all of that. Look at it all. This is the fun bit. Like, it's just so insane. So if I can do one of those like nice like flow thingies. Yeah, so this is what's going back to the bank for our condensing. Let's give it a count. Yeah, this is kind of in the fun bit. But yeah, all right. 51, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm already messing up. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So that's 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. All right. That's another 500, so that's $1,000 so far. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So that's 380. So $1,380 going back to the bank from a bill condensing. Isn't that pretty? So thanks so much for being here. I'm really grateful for all of your support. I hope this bill condensing was satisfying. I know I always enjoy watching it, and I am really grateful for everyone's support and love, and I like showing that you can actually do this on a frugal, low income, living on disabilities. You really can. It's not as big and grand as all the others, but I was able to do this, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about this. This is good. And you know, the last 6 months has been hard financially, but in 6 months I was able to do this. So that's amazing, and I'm really proud of myself, and it's really good that I can manage my finances in this way. So thank you so much for being here. If you want to follow me on any of my Instagram or TikTok or anything like that, I'm just at Budget of Oz everywhere. Let me know what you thought about this video down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope this was, you know, good and satisfying. I also want to say that I am grateful for all the positivity that comes through on the channel. It really does fill my heart with joy, which is so great. I also want to say that I am super, super grateful to be able to share my journey with everyone, and I know it's not something everyone can do. I don't like asking for support or help, but I am really trying to grow this channel, so those likes, comments, shares really, really do help my channel grow. And I'm trying to get to that whole 1,000 followers so I can put ads on my channel and make some passive income that way. So please share it, like all of those things. So I'm so glad you're here. I hope to see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.